Hello everyone and welcome in to a video. Today I'm going to go over some stuff regarding the Switch 2 version of this game because I have been playing it a lot and it's not fun per se, it's more annoying. So what I mean by it's annoying, the, the Switch 2 version, when you play Warface on Switch 2, the game will consistently crash. Like, you have no choice over it. Either it'll crash consistently, consecutively, or you'll be able to play a game. Now, I wanted to record because I didn't know if it was going to crash or not, so I didn't know if I could be able to show you. But if it hasn't crashed, then that's fine. But it doesn't really have a time limit on how it crashes, and it can just crash mid-game or right at the end of a game or right before the game. It's very sporadic, so yeah. Now I just need to wait for the game to load. Watch this be the one time it doesn't crash for me. The game has crashed 6 times today. And by the way, it's only like nearly 2 p.m. The game has crashed 6 times. Oh, the game has started. All right, so are we on... Okay, we're on defense, which is fine. I'm using the A5-45. Not sure if it's new, not sure if it's old, but it's a gun that I got. Trying not to be horrendous at the game. What's my connection? My connection's fine. Okay, good. I've noticed as well, like, when I play wireless on this, on the Switch 2 version as well, it feels like I get, like, phantom bullets, and I'm not entirely sure, like, if that's a thing that's just normal. So, yeah, I'm trying to just get as good as I can get when it comes to response time and just everything else. Oh god. Oh no. There's a guy behind me. Can't see. Alright, good shit. I'm not entirely sure where this gun is, like, placed on the tier list. Like, so far, this gun's been fine. It's not been, like, anything overpowered or anything. Like, I genuinely just aim for the head on no matter what gun I'm using. Pistol, shotgun, doesn't matter what it is. I will consistently use something that I aim for the head. But I'm genuinely just wondering why the game crashes and everything. I want to know your guys' opinion on the crashing and everything else that happens with this game on the Switch 2. If you play this game on Switch 2 anyway, because it's just one of those things that it annoys me, because I do want to play the game. Okay, are you good, my guy? He ran in expecting to suicide bomb. I didn't know that's the level we've gotten to, but I've been playing this game a lot more recently, and I've been enjoying it so much more now that I don't play with mouse and keyboard or anything. I know a long time ago I used to play Warface with a mouse and keyboard adapter, and now I specifically only use gyro controls. So if you need to see my settings or anything like that, just let me know in the comments and I'll show you my settings. Or if you don't believe me that I'm using my gyro instead of a mouse and keyboard adapter, I can always do like a hand cam or something. And I'll never get to the point I was when I played on mouse and keyboard, because playing on mouse and keyboard is just completely different when it comes to playing this game. No one's killing these guys, that's fine. He's just holding the grenade. He's really just holding that grenade until he dies. But yeah, I have just been playing using gyro because I ended up suffering with some bad issues with my wrists. And I've always had bad wrists when it comes to gyro. Not gyro, but when it comes to me using mouse and keyboard and stuff in the past, it was mainly because of my wrist issues. And I've started, like, just being able to use controller, and I've been using gyro. So I play like 99% of my games with gyro now. If I'm playing on the Switch 2, if I'm playing on the Steam Deck, if I'm using my Steam Deck to use gyro on the, like, Xbox, and if I'm playing on PlayStation 5 natively, then I will be playing with gyro using a controller I have. It is the GameSir Tarantula Pro. It doesn't support the PlayStation 5, but basically I have an adapter that lets it be used on there. So I genuinely think this is my favorite controller. You guys want like a breakdown of the GameSir Tarantula Pro? I can always do that too. And if you hear my kids in the background, welcome to number one. I've got children, and number two, they're off school for the holidays now, so I'm not gonna tell them to be quiet or shut up because they're kids. They're loud. It's perfectly okay. And I know some people are confused with my voice and everything, and they're wondering, like, hey, what happened? Like, I thought you had a wife and kids, and I don't know where this has been like spouted from or anything, but I'm still with my wife and we still live together and we have kids, and that's fine. And yeah, if you're wondering why I sound a little different and stuff, it's because I came out as transgender and I've been going through voice training. I've been going through like therapy stuff and hormone replacement stuff. So yeah, if that's too much for you, that's fine. But it's something that I do now. I am just 100% happy with how I am now and how I portray myself. I'm happy with what I do. I'm happy with who I am. I'm getting shotted from every side and which way other. Wait, who killed that? Whoa, hello. Bro just ran straight past me. Also, I've noticed in this game, when you use gyro, it doesn't turn aim assist off. So you can literally just use gyro control natively and it feels like there's aim assist. I didn't know that was a thing until I tried it like recently. And that's weird because every other game I played gyro on, it just turns aim assist off. So again, not used to that at all. Gonna keep going though. This is a Storm game. I didn't know what kind of game I was gonna get. So we're not doing too bad in my opinion. Let's just keep on moving and doing the best we can. Do I think we will win constantly? No. Do I think we have a good chance of winning? Yeah, I do. I think we do have a decent chance. That was a claymore that I didn't see. It just hit me with that boom. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's a flashbang. I always love light mode. It makes me feel good inside. That was a Hellion. I recognize that gun anywhere. Well, I recognize the type of Hellion. That is, I actually own that Hellion. It's like the race one or something. I'm not 100%, but yeah. I get hit from behind. Ow. Oh, good. There it is, the rally. Yeah, it was the race one. I knew it. I'm a nerd. I shouldn't. The fact I can recognize specific guns due to the skin is not something I should be proud of, but it's fun. Another claymore. That's perfectly fine. I don't really play. I played a lot more Storm in the past like week than I have ever. So, and that's because I normally just pick like, oh, select all for PvP matches. Because sometimes it's hard to find a game. So I normally just have like select all on. And that kind of does the job. And there it is. That's what I mean by the crashes. This happens constantly. And unfortunately, I'm not being able to finish that game because the game just crashes out and it just doesn't work. So thank you all for watching. I just wanted to see how long it would take for the game to crash for the 7th time. So thank you all for watching. My name is Arch and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.